Overall rating. Hostpapa is an independent hosting provider that offers a few attractive features in its hosting plans, and appeals mostly to small businesses. Its low starting costs mean most people can afford its cheapest plans, although its renewal costs can be pretty pricey. Its small size appeals to some, but its limits may put others off. What are the pros and cons of Hostpapa? Pros. 1. Business plan supports unlimited websites for a cheap price. 2. Free domain with no hidden costs. Hostpapa in brief. Choosing a website host is never easy, especially when you're just starting out. There are so many companies to choose from. Should you go with a well-known name such as GoDaddy or HostGator, or with a lesser-known company like today's subject, Hostpapa? Based in Canada, Hostpapa bills itself as a web host for small businesses. The reality, however, is that its shared hosting prices are low enough that they are open to anyone who needs to build a website. The big question, however, is whether Hostpapa is the right choice for you. To help to decide, we've assessed it on its features, value for money, and performance. Spoiler alert for those short on time. With some generous features on its cheapest plans, Hostpapa is by no means a bad solution, but it does come bottom of our rankings. With an overall score of 3.2 out of 5, it doesn't quite compete against the big guns. If you want to pick from the best, read our review of the top hosting providers. Best for comprehensive cover. 3.2 out of 5. Types of hosting. 3.5 out of 5 stars. Hostpapa offers a ton in the name of maintenance and security features. For that very specific need, Hostpapa is superb. As one of the few independent web hosting providers left in the business, Hostpapa is a bit of an underdog and simply doesn't have the resources of its competitors. Hostpapa is a full-service company offering domain purchases, site building, and web hosting. Interestingly, it doesn't offer dedicated server hosting, where customers have control over their own hardware. Instead, the company offers the more popular shared and virtual private server (VPS) hosting, as well as offering a reseller service. Further information. Top web hosting providers. Our comparative review of HostGator, Bluehost, and GoDaddy hosting. Reliability and performance. Hostpapa's uptime is fairly standard at 99.97%. That's a good number. It's impossible to expect a company to have 100% uptime, because problems, as well as maintenance, happen, especially on the internet. Nevertheless, you do want a company that offers uptime as close to perfect as possible. A 99.97% uptime amounts to less than 3 hours of downtime per year. That's a great number and offers a high level of reliability whether you're planning to run a blog or a shop front. Hostpapa's features. Hostpapa's basic web hosting plan, Starter, uses a mix of industry standards plus a few nice surprises. The essential features, which is included in all the plans, offers 1. Free website transfer. 2. Cloudflare CDN. 3. One-on-one training. 4. Free SSL via Let's Encrypt. 5. cPanel Control Panel. 6. Starter Website Builder. 7. 24/7 support. 8. 30-day money-back guarantee. The business plan, for the same price as the $3.95 per month starter plan, also offers unlimited websites, unlimited SSD storage, and unmetered bandwidth. This alone is a fantastic deal and makes Hostpapa worth its price already. The 3 columns represent the Starter, Business, and Business Pro plans. For the same price, there is little incentive to choose the Starter over the Business. Hostpapa also offers a free domain when you pay for a full year of web hosting. Not all web hosts offer a free domain, so this is a great perk to see from Hostpapa. What's more, there don't seem to be any hidden fees for that free domain as there are with other hosts. The starter package allows for 100 GB of SSD disk space for your websites, which is a good amount of storage. Hostpapa also offers unmetered bandwidth, though you can be penalized for excessive use, which is also not uncommon. As Hostpapa describes it, the company's policy is to deliver all the hardware resources a typical website needs, even at times of increased traffic, without costing you extra. Seems reasonable. If your site does get insanely large, Hostpapa will eventually put constraints on your site performance so as not to impact other customers. Still, you'd have to get pretty big before worrying about that. Does Hostpapa sound like the perfect provider for you? Head to its website to learn more or get started today. Try Hostpapa. Is Hostpapa easy to use? When it comes to Hostpapa's basic checkout process, it's fairly simple. For the starter plan, you begin by choosing your plan and time commitment, which makes clear the cost you'll be paying. Below that, however, are 4 high-priced add-ons labeled as Website Essentials. 1. Protection Power Website Security $19.95 per year. 2. Automated Website Backup $29.95 per year. 3. Paid SSL Certificate $24.95 per year. 4. PapaCare Plus $49.95 per year. All are optional, but Hostpapa doesn't make this obvious since there are no checkboxes, and the first 2 are automatically added to your basket when you select your plan. Instead, it uses check mark icons, which transform to red cancel X icons when you hover over them with your mouse. There's also a sidebar on the right-hand side that shows your order total where you can also cancel these add-ons. Next, you get to the domain names sign-up section where you can pay for domain privacy, which shields your personal information from WHOIS domain databases. After that, you have to supply our personal and payment information. Overall, a relatively easy process, but it could be a little more obvious about how you cancel the initial high-priced add-ons. Customer support. Hostpapa's support starts with its 24/7 customer care center. Here you can find links to the knowledge base, video tutorials, live chat with customer support and network status. Scroll down, and you'll see a number of guides for adding features to your site. Most of these will require a purchase of some kind. If you have a specific query in mind, the knowledge base is the best place to start with a series of support articles organized by topic. There are 2,940 articles, so you should find the answer you're looking for. Hostpapa's Customer Care Center provides a great resource for any queries you may have. When you need advanced help, Hostpapa offers live chat and 24/7 phone support. If you're just wondering if there's a problem with your server, however, Hostpapa has a network status page to highlight any problems. This page also lists any planned maintenance that's coming up. Pricing and value for money. The deal Hostpapa offers seems to be year-round, so don't feel intimidated by the ticking clock. Hostpapa's main web hosting platform is separated into 3 plans. 1. Starter, $3.95 a month. 2. Business, $3.95 a month. 3. Business Pro, $12.95 a month. However, these prices are equivalent as Hostpapa only lets you pay annually, with the default plan locking you in for 36 months, that's 3 years. This is pretty common amongst hosting providers. But it's still worth knowing in advance before signing up to any web host.